Hi everybody, I'm Darian.
I'm Hallie.
And welcome to another Fall of Fresh cooking show. This is going to be our very first in the Fall of Fresh Freedom series. And we're going to be making pumpkin spice whoopie pies today. And thanks for Kumin to watch this video. See what I did there? We got spice jokes going on. The Spice Girls! So we are going to start out our cookie base, because obviously you got to make the two cookies, and then in the middle is going to be the Whoopi Goldberg filling. So all the fillings. So what we're going to do first is we have 2 sticks of butter that have already been kind of just left out, room temperature, a little squishy. So we're just going to open those and plop those in like that. Beautiful. Alright, so now we're going to add our sugar mixture. So the sugar is 3/4 cup of sugar and 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Have you add that? Oh yeah. Alright, and that's going to be blended together. We're going to cream the sugar. Where did that spatula go?
What?
Oh my gosh, it's on your side.
I didn't know you were talking about.
So we're going to cream that together. Thank you. Yeah, so tell everybody in the audience that's watching what happened to your hand.
I hurt my hand. That's about it.
Yeah, that's the whole story. Yep. So unfortunately, she got out of the mixing duties today, but she'll help out in other ways. So while we're mixing this, next what we're gonna do is we got a can of pumpkin, real pumpkin in a can, and that is just a normal size can, not a huge one. So why don't you just measure that out, grab that, and oh yeah. Do you remember how gross it smells? Like baby food? You can do a little bit more than that too. And then in addition to that, we also need 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So I combined that all together here, and we're just gonna add that in, and then we'll mix that up. So now we got our pumpkin, our egg, and we're kind of introducing some wet ingredients into our mixture. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, whoever's watching. And I hope you guys are enjoying the Fall Fresh Challenge. I was hoping to make this video last week, but we got to it a little bit later than we planned, which is alright. Alright, now we're just combining. It feels a little bit, wet. Even moist. For those of you who love that word. And it almost reminds me of the guts of a pumpkin.
A little bit, yeah. It kind of looks like it.
Looks and smells like it. A little sugary though. Alright, so now we got our mixture here. And we are going to start adding our dry ingredients. So the dry ingredients today is 2 cups of flour. So we're going to do those in cup intervals. So 1 cup to start out with. So we'll have you add that. And we got our oven right now preheated to 350. And we're going to be putting these guys in. I don't know how long, so you just got to keep an eye on them. So I'm just going to start mixing this up here, adding our dry ingredients. So this week in Fall Fresh, we're talking about freedom from fear. What is something that you're afraid of, Hallie? And it could be something funny.
Spiders.
Oh yeah.
There was one in our bathroom today.
There was.
It was like that big.
It was a pretty big quarter-size spider. And it wasn't your typical daddy long leg either. It was a pretty big one.
It was brown.
My mom jumped to conclusions. It's a speckled recluse.
Brown recluse.
Leaves of 3, let it be. You hear her laughing out there. Oh my gosh. Alright, so legs of 8. Don't relate. So now what we have in here is our baking powder, baking soda, and cinnamon, and each of those are a teaspoon each. So, okay, I'll just add that in. And then we'll mix this up, and while I'm doing that, why don't you add in the flour. It's starting to smell really good, actually. Now that we added the cinnamon, it kind of smells a lot better. It's got a really nice batter to it. Like, look at that. Alright, so now we got it all mixed up here, and now we're going to add our special ingredient of the day. We're actually adding some coffee to the mix. So we're making pumpkin spice whoopie pies, so it wouldn't be pumpkin spice without a little bit of coffee grounds, just normal. And we'll just fold that into our cookie mix here. Alright, so now we're done with that. We'll place that aside, and I'll get our cookie tray. Alright, so now we have our spoon, and we're just going to spoon these on. Yeah, definitely not too close to the edge or too close together. I've never made these before, so I don't know. Yeah, we'll just do 5 big ones. And as I put these in the oven, we are going to work on our whoopie filling after that. So let's put it in. Alright, we got those in there. Now let's work on our filling. So what I have here in the bowl is 1 1/4 cup of confectionery sugar. So 1 cup and then a 1/4 cup. And then we also have some pumpkin pie spice. Now I had never heard of this before, and this little convenient, and I say that with air quotes because something happened earlier, but it's just a little nice container. It smells amazing. You smell that? Oh, yeah.
It smells like fall.
It smells like fall. You're right. It does. It really does. So when we were putting everything in here a little bit beforehand, we actually had an incident. That's why I had to change my shirt. What? So that's what happened when trying to put that in here. So what we got in there is great. We got 2 teaspoons of pumpkin spice and 1 1/4 cup of confectionery sugar, and then we have a stick of pre-melted butter. We just let it melt naturally. Got that. And we also have to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 2 cups of marshmallow fluff. I love that stuff.
You want to trade?
Yeah, we'll trade. So I'll do the fluff and you do the...
2?
Just 1 teaspoon. So the fluff is basically going to be the base, and this is really hard to get out. Oh, yes. So this is going to be our whoopie inside. Oh! Oh!
Get it, get it, get it.
Get it. Oh. Smushed it. I wish there was an easier way to get this out, but there's not. It's just so sticky. Can you microwave this?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
For more details. Keep from heat. Do not microwave container. Alright, we are back. So what we did is we stuck the marshmallow fluff mixture into the refrigerator for about a ½ hour. And we have these cookies all done, all baked, and we let those sit out so that they can cool down. So about a ½ hour after the cookies are done, we decided that 25 minutes was probably around the right time for you to leave those cookies in at 350. So it was a lot longer than we expected, but they turned out really good. We'll show you what they look like. So Hallie's got the marshmallow fluff mixture for the inside, and we got these cookies here. These are a little bit darker because we actually left these in for like 30 minutes by accident, but they're actually not too bad. They're a little dark, but these turned out fantastic. So what we're gonna do is we're going to make our whoopie pies now. So the way whoopie pies work is it's 2 cookies, like a sandwich, and you got the whoopie filling in the middle. So let's get some of this. So get a nice glob of the whoopie. I love saying that word. And just glob that on there. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Just a nice big glob like that. And then you just take another cookie. Smush it in the middle. Oh, look at that. It's a nice looking whoopie pie. This is gonna be a great bite. Now, unfortunately, my sister just got braces, so she can't take part in this, but is there some way you can eat them separately?
You
Oh!
know what
so soft, guys.
It's really good.
It's pretty good, guys. Needs a little bit more. What do you think?
Pumpkin, not more spice.
More pumpkin?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Well, let's wash that down with some apple cider. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this video of the Fall Fresh Cooking Show. We're going to be back next week again, making another cool recipe that has to do with pumpkins. So make sure you guys stick around and watch that video. So thanks for watching this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed the tomfoolery. And make sure you guys try out this recipe for yourself at home. It's pretty easy. So guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye!
Peace.